Saturday was a crucial day when the people of Tamil Nadu and the country learned the difference between a real life hero and a real life hero. Even as the real life tragedy struck at Karur, 39 people lay dead. The real life hero Vijay escaped from Karur to the safety of his house in Tamil Nadu. A man who's played several roles trying to save the poor from terrorists, goons, and others did not even make an effort as he was not to be seen anywhere in the hospital's mortuary or amongst the people who had come adoring him. Vijay fled Karur and reached Chennai Nilangare, his house. Is this what the people of Tamil Nadu expected him to behave like? Certainly not. The man who's played such stellar roles should have stood there and helped in the rescue and relief of people and trying to ensure that the misery of the people was taken care of. Even as questions are raised about the incident itself, as to whether it was a stampede, whether it was a sabotage, was it a conspiracy, or whatever it was, the truth will never come out because everybody would have his own theory. Even as the political parties have started the blame game, one must appreciate the fact that Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin and his party workers were there at the site to help the people in arranging ambulances and whatever medical treatment was required, whereas actor Vijay was not to be seen anywhere. Certainly not what people expect out of a real life hero. A decision that Vijay should have taken even before making his political plunge. Memories of the grand launch of his party, the TVK, are still fresh in people's mind. The massive ramp, the exciting entry, and whatnot. The showmanship has continued ever since the launch of his party. Karur was no different. It was one of the rallies, events where he had performed, I would say, to able to establish himself as a politician. Politicians are made of sterner stuff. Politicians are people who understand the miseries of the people's pain and the anguish that they go through. But Vijay thought his political life was only an extension of his real life where he could just come, perform, garner votes, and get away. What was the hurry is a question. Where was the need to catapult himself in a career, in a profession to which he was not even trained for or groomed for? He should have at least learnt a lesson from Rajnikant, a man who dabbled or his supporters tried to push him into a political career but took a wise decision and did not step into it. Even Kamal Hassan, who had massive fan clubs across Tamil Nadu, waited and watched and then took the political plunge after understanding the needs that the people have. Tamil cinema and Tamil Nadu politics have a very strong bond right since inception. Legends like MGR, Karunanidhi, Jayalalitha, Shivaji Ganeshan, and Vijaykanth are some of the names one can recall who made their mark not just in the cinema but also in the political careers. Unfortunately, Vijay did not have the kind of patience. He was a man in a hurry, or he is a man in a hurry who wants to negotiate with the BJP, wants to negotiate with the DMK, and then decided to go independent. Today he finds himself alone, where he has to battle the onslaught from every corner and even the people whom he tried to woo. What happens of his political career is a big question now. Whether he will understand that the expectations of a politician are different from the expectation of a film star. A film star can make one appearance and then get away for 2 weeks. But a politician is a person who is supposed to work 24 bar 7 and perform in front of the people, serve the people more than perform. Something that Vijay should have learned even before launching his political party. Well, what comes out of it? The pain and the misery of the people will never be forgotten. The anger that the people of Tamil Nadu have today definitely can't be forgotten and forgiven. The guilty must be punished, be it the police, be it the infrastructure, be it the PR event company which Vijay engaged. But the price for the death of the 39 people and the hundreds injured is something that should be compensated for. It's a big decision, a big step that we need to take now. I would also equally blame the people. You need to understand, you're not coming to see a film star. The people who gathered there with young children and women should have at least learnt a lesson from the stampedes that one saw in Kumbh or saw in the RCB celebrations or the other stampedes that we have seen. One does not have to be there to see it, feel it, experience it. Safety first is a motto that people need to learn. You cannot throng in lakhs just to catch a glimpse of a film star. That's something that people need to learn the lesson a hard way. And the tragedy in Karur was certainly a hard lesson for all of us that crowd management begins with the crowd and not with the police and the other infrastructure. One needs to draw a line where I want to be and where I don't want to be or where I should not be. And that's where the blame also lies with some of the people. But coming back to the actor Vijay, it's a big question now on what happens to him. Why he ran away is the biggest question on everybody's mind. While his supporters call it or blame the DMK and the administration for not giving the kind of support and requisite requirements that were there. But the fact is, showmanship is not politics. Service to people is politics. At least now, actor Vijay should learn that if he has to become a politician, Vijay, he has to change the style. He has to change the strategy. You have to be amongst people. You can't make occasional appearances, gather mobs, and then expect that everything will go the way you want. Lessons we need to learn and will definitely learn from this tragedy. Vijay Grover, Bangalore.